Additional life content. Quote. Knowing others is wisdom, knowing yourself is enlightenment. Unquote. Lao Tzu. The upcoming pages diverge from the goal process and delve into philosophical perspectives and life insights aimed at fostering enduring happiness. These insights have been shaped by inspiring personalities who played a mentoring role in developing the goal process, contributing their teachings, opinions, and viewpoints. I hope you'll find these readings enjoyable. Following these personal insights, you'll encounter quotes from various inspirational figures of the past. Each of these individuals has left a positive imprint on the world, emphasizing unique points that continue to offer valuable lessons. Beware of jealousy. Quote. Life is one big road with lots of signs. So when you're riding through the ruts, don't complicate your mind. Flee from hate, mischief and jealousy. Don't bury your thoughts, put your vision to reality. Wake up and live. Unquote. Bob Marley. Jealousy is an incredibly contagious affliction within the human race, capable of causing more destruction than any other force in the world. This emotion can render even good people profoundly unwell, and unfortunately, many never find a cure. It exists as a trace element within everyone, so it's crucial to be vigilant of those in your vicinity who harbor an excessive amount of this nature. Such individuals may endeavor to ensure you lose your achievements, undermine your efforts, and diminish your empowerment. Stay mindful of this unfortunate human trait. Quote. Never underestimate the power of jealousy and the power of envy to destroy. Never underestimate that. Unquote. Oliver Stone. If you recognize feelings of jealousy within yourself, it's crucial to dismiss them promptly. Allowing jealousy to linger can lead to decisions that deviate from your usual character. This emotion has the potential to redefine you, portraying you as someone different from your true self. Jealousy operates like a destructive virus, fostering anger, hatred, and malicious tendencies. Swiftly removing these emotions from your mind is essential to prevent them from consuming and undermining your well-being. Spending years to build a credulous reputation, one public showing of jealousy is enough to completely change the way others will perceive you from then forward. Do not risk the harboring of jealousy. Quote. Jealousy is, I think, the worst of all faults because it makes a victim of both parties. Unquote. Gene Tierney. Find the best in those around you. You will find they will be more helpful to lift you up to a higher plane than if you're trying to bring them down to a lower plane. Quote. Jealousy is the tribute mediocrity pays to genius. Unquote. Fulton J. Sheen. Treat others with kindness and fairness, a basic expectation you have of others and should reciprocate. Acts of kindness towards others are essentially selfish in nature. Each person possesses unique qualities that may prove valuable in your pursuit of goals. The broader your network of people you've treated considerately, the greater the likelihood of benefiting from their diverse skills and expertise in the future when you require them. Quote. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Unquote. Dalai Lama. See everyone as equals, just people. The discomfort of being looked down upon for not meeting someone's standards is something we all want to avoid. When others sense that you regard them as equals, they are more likely to support your efforts to elevate your status. Recognizing equality of individuality creates a cooperative environment where everyone has the opportunity to succeed and benefit collectively. Quote. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Unquote. Martin Luther King Jr. Be authentic in your interactions. It's disheartening when you realize someone is only being nice because they want something from you. The insincerity of kind words and flattery, followed by silence until they need more assistance, can be off-putting. Consistently using people for personal gain earns you a reputation as someone who takes advantage of others. Being genuine in your interactions fosters lasting, meaningful connections and prevents others from perceiving you as opportunistic or insincere. Quote: "An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind." Unquote. Buddha. Don't seek people solely based on their potential benefits to you. Approach others because they are fellow human beings, not just as potential assets you may harness. Often, the most significant assistance comes from unexpected sources. People hold various qualities, and forming connections based on status alone can limit your opportunities for genuine, meaningful relationships. Look beyond superficial criteria and appreciate the diverse qualities that each person brings to the table. Quote: "Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies." Aristotle. Overlook the faults of others, recognizing that everyone has their imperfections. Our perceptions of situations and values can vary widely, and these differences should be embraced. What may seem like a mistake to you could be a positive change for someone else. It's common to label others as having faults, yet this tendency is a widespread fault in itself. Allow people to embrace their imperfections, as what you perceive as a flaw may contribute to their happiness and fulfillment. Quote: "I'm not concerned with your liking or disliking me. All I ask is that you respect me as a human being." Unquote. Jackie Robinson. Assist others in recovering from their mistakes. Typically, individuals are aware of their errors before anyone else notices. There's no necessity to demean someone due to an acknowledged mistake. We all entered this world as infants, with developing minds that require opportunities to experience, learn, and evolve. Quote: "We should not judge people by their peak of excellence, but by their distance they have traveled from the point where they started." Unquote. Henry Ward Beecher. Over the years, we've evolved from simple existence to complex intelligence, learning one lesson at a time, generation to generation. People may not learn the same lessons in the same order or with the same morals as you did, so be understanding of those who are still ignorant about what you know. They will learn, and so will you. Quote: "A mistake is simply another way of doing things." Unquote. Katharine Graham. Don't mistake a mistake for a personality trait. The majority of our population consists of good, hardworking individuals with the intent of being progressive in life and a positive factor to the social community. Set your own standards and become the person you want to be. Establish rules that represent yourself personally. While people are shaped by their environment, it shouldn't be the sole determinant. It's okay to adapt to an environment, but avoid becoming a different person around different groups. Stick to your personal standards, and others will likely accept you more for who you truly are. Be a fun person. Life is short, and we can't always control external events. However, we have complete control over how we react to and handle the situations life presents. Additional encouragements guaranteed to improve your home life. Get away from addictive substances. Drugs, alcohol, smoking, vaping, excessive sugar. These particular substances and chemicals are known to destroy families. Strengthen yourself beyond medications, mentally and physically. Be as natural in your living as possible. Sadly, many addictions begin with the physician-prescribed medications. Instead of feeding money to the pharmaceutical companies, feed better and real nutrition into your body. Help the natural farmer be more profitable instead. Stray away from debt. Pay off as much debt as quickly as possible. Sometimes debt is needed, but not needed forever. Be cautious of the items you are willing to go into debt for. Those creditors own you until their principal and interest equal $0 balance. The interest accrued in those items is more time you require of your life. Limit your social media time. Screen time is consuming the majority time of many people in America today. These Pixel devices do have their strengths, if used correctly, and wisely within your time budgets and the goal process. They also have huge ability to degrade self-esteem and family cohesion.